How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, do me a huge favor, go down and subscribe before we get started. We got weekly videos every single Thursday. I know today's Friday. I was supposed to upload a video yesterday. That's my bad. I'm still making up for it. I'm still uploading a video the day after. Last week I didn't have a video. I uploaded a short and it's kind of like an excuse for not having a video, I know. But today we're back this week. I got a video planned for next week, but today we're gonna be talking about the BMW R9T Racer. So I made a video where we took this thing out on a little ride, got a little sound clips, but what is this bike? Not a lot of people have heard of it, not a lot of people know about it. So let's pull it out of the garage and pull it into the sunshine and give you guys a little bit of a background on what this bike is. So there it is, the 2018 BMW R9T Racer. So to give you a little bit of background, this bike was made from 2017 to 2019. In the States, I haven't really seen any 2019s. I'm not even sure if they made it to the States for 2019. This bike was discontinued for poor sales. It's an R9T model. It's R9T Racer. The Racer adds the fairing and all the extra cafe racer, as you might want to call it, bits to the bike and makes it look like a true cafe racer. It didn't do very well. Not a lot of people wanted to buy this bike, even though it is beautiful and probably one of the best BMW motorcycles that's been made in the last 5 years or so. So what's the story? Why did it feel so bad? What's going on? So this bike is very, very basic. If you look around it, there's not a mode button, there's no traction control buttons, things along those lines. This bike has ABS, and that's pretty much about it. It's a very basic standard motorcycle and costed $14,000 in the United States. That's a lot of money for a motorcycle, and you can buy a very tricked out, as you might want to call it, motorcycle for about that much money. So when people were shopping for these things brand new, they looked awesome, but it's not very beginner friendly, so that immediately takes away from that market, and it's not a very comfortable bike for everyone, so it takes away that market on top of that, and then it not having a lot of options and being really basic. For the price, people could have bought a better bike in terms of modern day technologies and things like that. So those things combined, it not being the most comfortable, not being the most beginner friendly, and not being the cheapest bike either, led to this thing not selling very well. And it's very unfortunate because honestly, this bike looks incredible, and to ride, it might look a little intimidating and it might be a little harder to ride and a little uncomfortable when you first get started, but once you get on it, it rides amazing. Probably the best motorcycle I've ever ridden. And I haven't ridden a lot of them, but out of all of them, this is the best, easily the best. There's only about 300 of these motorcycles that are currently registered in the UK. There's probably about 1,500 of them total made. We don't have exact production numbers, but that's kind of what we're guessing. So there's not a lot of these out there, and it's definitely going to be something in the future that people are going to want because it looks amazing. Everyone wants a cafe racer. Everyone wants to build a cafe racer from the older bikes, but BMW gave it to us, and then people just didn't buy this thing. It's an 1100cc motorcycle with a horizontally opposed boxer motor because it's an R variant. All the R BMWs are boxer motors, which are horizontally opposed. It makes about 115 bhp, so it's not a slow machine. It's definitely no slouch, but unfortunately people didn't buy it in 2017 and 2018, and nowadays you don't see this bike every day. So what do you say we put some heat into the motor and go take this thing out on a little ride and get some sound clips and enjoy this bike a little? It's a really special bike. It's not something you see every day. It's not something I even knew about until the day my dad is like, hey, if you can find one of these bikes on the internet, it's something I want to buy, let me know. And then a couple months later, there we are picking it up. It's been just about a year since we picked this thing up, so pretty cool. That's all I have for this video though. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Let's try to see if we can hit 100 subscribers before the end of September here. I think we can do it. We're just about 20 away, so see you guys in the next video.